but so keep 'em coming on. It's all the proof I need to be over you. For the shot of whiskey, one more round and another down gives a little meaner to me. Do all I can to forget you, that's the plan, 'cause I let you get away from me. If it kills your memory, it's worth a shot of whiskey. I'm well wasted away, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot of whiskey. One more round and another down gives a little meaning to tipsy. Do all I can to forget you, that's the plan, 'cause I let you get away from me. If it kills your memory, oh, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot of whiskey. One more round and another down gives a little meaning to tipsy. Do all I can to forget you, that's the plan, 'cause I let you get away from me. If it kills your memory, it's worth a shot of whiskey. It's worth a shot of whiskey. Yeah. Thank you all so much.
That was nice. This song is called He Believes in You. Got a little twist, though, for you. Before COVID, I was actually working in China, performing there for a while, so I've got a Chinese version as well as an English one, so I'll mix up the lyrics so you can hear a little bit of Mandarin.
The second dawn, lift your head from your hands. Honey, it's okay, time has a way to understand. On the faithful wind that spins the leaves of the earth, you would never know to another soul how much you're worth. If I'm not as strong as I was before, I ain't forgot what this heart is beating for. And though far I walk as two. You don't believe still, honey, he believes in you. You don't believe still, honey, he believes in you.
Here comes some Chinese.
从第一次我的眼睛睁开，你给我快乐，给我希望，你给我爱，你教会我如何爱人如己。而如今长大，我心只想孝顺你。无论有伤，无论有疾，即便你没有力量自己站立，无论多远，别担心。我是孩子，所以一直会孝顺你。我是孩子，所以一直孝顺你。Though it never seems as it ought to be, I won't leave fallow gifts freely given me. shout up high. It's felt, it's true. You don't believe still, honey. He believes in you. You don't believe still, honey. He believes in you. Thank you.
That's cool. I don't know Chinese, but it sounded great, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jimmy, and thanks, Debbie. How's everybody tonight? Yeah. This song is first single off of my latest EP called Something Right. The song's called A Little Kindness. Wrote this one with Andy Renfrey and Bill DeLuigi. It's called A Little Kindness. I've had days I didn't know what I was living for. I kept knocking, but the world just showed me to the door. Had friends show the true colors when I thought I'd never find it. You came along and showed me a little kindness. There've been nights when only lonely filled my cup, left me hanging by a prayer till the sun came up. But every midnight hour has a new day right behind it. And you showed me a little kindness, just a touch wiped away my tears. Heal that sorrow I've been carrying for years. What could have been my darkest hour became my finest when you showed me a little kindness. Your smile told me the best was yet to come. Just being there beside me was more than enough. I was listening for a heartbeat, and somewhere in the silence you came along and showed me a little kindness. Just a touch wiped away my tears. Heal that sorrow I've been carrying for years. Could have been my darkest hour became my finest when you showed me a little kindness. Oh, yeah. Just a touch wiped away my tears. Heal that sorrow I've been carrying for years. What could have been my darkest hour became my finest when you showed me a little kindness. When you show me a little kindness.
Very nice.
Thank you.
That was purty. Hey, if you don't mind, could I get a little bit more vocal in my monitor? Please, sir. Check 1, 2, jick, jick. I think that'll work. All right. Well, so that one talked about, well, not that one, but my previous one talked about beer. So this is, that one talked about whiskey. This one's going to talk about beer. Let me get that right. It says, beer, why you got to be so cold? Sliding you in a koozie, all snuggle up tight. 11 more of your buddies are just chilling on ice. A week of BS is on my list of focus, so tonight I'm ignoring tomorrow's regrets. But why you gotta be so cold? When the morning comes, my head's beating like a drum, screaming never again once more. You're so bitter and sweet, open, drink, repeat, quenching deep down in my soul. Tell me why you gotta be so cold. Double-fisting my troubles is a blessing and a curse. Nothing makes me feel better. Nothing's made me feel worse. But it ain't no fun nursing just one. I'll hit the floor when I'm done. But tell me why you gotta be so cold. When the morning comes, my head's beating like a drum, screaming never again once more. You're so bitter and sweet, open, drink, repeat, quenching deep down in my soul. Tell me why you gotta be so cold. When the morning comes, my head's beating like a drum, never again once more. Sweet, open, drink, repeat, quenching deep down in my soul. Why you gotta be so cold? Tell me why you gotta be so. I love you and I hate you. Tell me why you gotta be so cold. Oh, song about.
This is going to be quite a change of pace after that one. This is a father-daughter song inspired by a Disney movie called Lady May I.
Lady, may I walk your parasol against the sun? Lady, may I talk with you and name the yellow daisies one by one? There's been a lot of ladies who've held me in a spell. One in particular, you know her very well. But there was just one girl for me, as well, that's you. Everything I do for you. Lady, may I ride with you and hold on to your hands now as we go. Lady, may I hide with you and dance with purple penguins in the snow? Most beautiful lady of the two that I can see. Now you're a good deal little, but that's alright with me. 'Cause I'm your faithful knight and you're my sparkle queen. Just you. Ooh. I profess my allegiance to you. Lady, may I dine with you and help your fancy friends pour us some tea. Lady, may I fly with you and the rainbow dragon in your tree. You know, little lady, my guitar's at your command. 'Cause everything with you and me only we two understand. But still I beg your pardon, miss, I just can't pretend. 'Cause it's true, I do. I confess, my dear, I'm in love with you.
Thank you.
This next song is sort of retro R&B vibe. The song's called Stand. I wrote this one about a recent relationship. Wrote this one with Jane Sachs and Andy Meffrey. Can make somebody love you, yeah, that's right. So I'm giving up on us, giving up the fight. You finally show me what my heart already knows. Ain't gonna lie and saying please don't go. So I'll stand for what I need, and stand for what I'm praying for. Yeah, I'll stand. I'm past the point of plead. Won't be on my knees no more. Can't keep hoping and believing, even as you're leaving. Gonna stay. All I ever wanted was to be a wanted man. But you never wanted me for who I am. Who I am won't stop you from walking out that door. Won't be your easy place for no more. So I'll stand. Stand for what I need. Stand for what I'm praying for. I'll stand. That's the point of won't be on my knees no more. Can't keep hoping, even I'll stand. Oh, I'll stand. Oh, I'll stand. Stand for what I need and stand for what I'm praying for. Yeah, I'll stand. I'm past the point of pleading. Won't be on my knees no more. Can't keep hoping and believing. Leaving, gonna stand. Thank you. That's right.
Well, so I hadn't planned on doing this song, but for some reason I feel the need to do it. Like I said, I haven't done it in a while, but I actually come up with this song in a dream, and I'm not going to go into it real detail, but I came up with the melody and the hook, and that's what I woke up with when I was sleeping. And so this song is actually about suicide, but it's about people considering suicide and just a lot of things to think about when they're considering suicide. So this is what I come up with. When it seems no one will listen, and you think nobody cares, when everything is caving in around you everywhere, you think ending is the only way, and there's no other escape. Remember when the strength, the will to live is gone, life goes on. Life goes on. You're here for a reason. God don't make mistakes. For some it might take longer, but you will find your place. If you take that step you're leading, so many live with your choice. Remember when the strength, the will to live is gone. Life goes on. Life goes on. Oh, it's a struggle, can be painful, feel helpless and unable, but help is just a prayer away. You'll realize one day that life goes on. Life goes on. Life goes on. Thank y'all so much. So you can find me on Facebook, Mark Hatt Music, MarkHatt Music, and also on Instagram. It's Cowboy Hat, double T on the hat, 75, Cowboy Hat 75. I thank Debbie for having me up here, but she's not here, so maybe she's hearing me somewhere. Thanks y'all so much.
That was great. I love that hook. That was great. You guys want English or Chinese for my last one here? And both? Well, I guess I'll do English. We in Beijing. So I'm Danny St. George. This song is called Penelope. It's based off of a book that I hated when I had to read it in high school, The Odyssey, but started liking it later on. So this one's Penelope.
There's a glow 'neath the rose wind of an evening, mild where the sleeping sun paints the sea. Lady, would you know After one glance and 1,000 miles, how your blushing smile glows for me. Well, these are lips I know, like the smooth shores of a fated isle, muse of my melody. I've been so far from home, now my heart longs for its final trial. Lovely one, do you know me? Poets told of the twin blaze of a beauty wild, fit to shame the blue from the stream. Well, she must be so, for like two calm bays 'neath a flowing fire, how her wandering gaze weakens me. Well, these are eyes I know from the deep dream of a long, long while. You bring this king to his knees. Through gods and men I've roamed, now my heart longs for its final trial. Lovely one, do you know me? Well, it's a face I know by your sweet lips, queen of many wiles. Eyes like those can't fool these. I call your halls my home, now my heart longs for its final trial. Lovely one, do you know me?
Thank you very much. Thank you. My name is Danny St. George. You can find me on Spotify, Facebook, YouTube.
Well, thanks everybody for listening to our songs tonight. I'd like to thank Debbie for having me and Jimmy for taking care of us tonight. I moved to Nashville, I guess about 4 years now, to pursue songwriting. And so the first couple songs you heard was songs I wrote for me as an artist, which is a little more the soul vein. But this next song is for the country market. And it's on the top 40 of NSAI's National Songwriters Association, top 40 right now. The song's called In the Middle of It. Wrote this one with Steve Smentek and Scott Volkerning. I believe there's no one way to live while we live this life. Some gotta plan it out, some roll the dice. Some people try to make a change, some like it the same old way. Some just take it day by day. And that's okay, 'cause we're all in the middle of it. We could all use a little of it. On our way to a higher something, doing the best we can. We're all somewhere in between, chasing a dream or a memory. How it was and how it's gonna be, but in the end it's how we spend our time in the middle of it. I don't know what you're going through, 'cause I ain't lived in your shoes. Maybe you're killing some time or just playing your dues. Whether you're gray or you're young, whether you're chill or a little high-strung, whether you just wanna have some fun, well, until your day comes, we're all in the middle of it. We could all use a little of it. On our way to a higher something, doing the best we can. We're all somewhere in between, chasing a dream or a memory. How it was and how it's gonna be, but in the end it's how we spend our time in the middle of it. Oh, in the middle of it. Some days we're riding shotgun, some days we're driving and getting it done. Some days we're barely getting by, some days we're flying sky high, 'cause we're all in the middle of it. We could all use a little of it. On our way to a higher something, doing the best we can. We're all somewhere in between, chasing a dream or a memory. How it was and how it's gonna be, but in the end it's how we spend our time in the middle of it. Oh, in the middle of it. Thank you. LeslieBowe.com, Spotify, check me out. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all, you're all free to unplug. That was Leslie Bowe, Danny St. George, and Mark Hatt. y'all. This is our next songwriter round. Would you please help us welcome to the stage Mike Villines, Alayna, and Zach Moses.
Howdy, everybody. How are y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Sunday fun day. Welcome to Nashville if you don't live here. More than likely not, but anyways. My name is Zach Moses, and it's good to be with you, and I'm going to play a song that I wrote. This one's going to come out as a single here before too long, but anyways, this one's called Here Again, so hope you like it.
Giving up, giving in. We'll never be here again, and that's okay. Yeah, I heard what you said, but you never had that much to say. So I'm on my way, you can't stop me. Out on this highway, we're gonna see how far it might go. We could have had it all, but you're gonna come to see. You didn't get the best of me, 'cause I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way, yeah. There's a lonely look in your eye. I'm well aware of your disguise. I'm not falling for it this time. Taking it day by day. Don't feel bad for me. You set me free. My heart was yours. It belongs to me. I've got miles ahead on these feet, so let me be. Yeah, I'm on my way. You can't stop me. Out on this highway, we're gonna see how far it might go. We could have had it all, but you're gonna come to see. You didn't get the best of me, 'cause I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. I was blind, but now I see you were just a fantasy. I could have sworn we were meant to be, but now it's on the road for me. So I'm on my way, and you can't stop me. Out on this highway, and I'm on my way, and you can't stop me. Out on this highway, we're gonna see how far it might go. We could have had it all, but you're gonna come to say you didn't get the best of me, 'cause I'm on my way. And I'm on my way. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alayna, and I just go by Alayna because that is difficult enough to spell on its own. You spell it Alayna. Thanks, Jimmy, for having me. Thank you to the Commodore. And if there's two things that I really love in life, it's one, YouTube makeup tutorials, and two, murder documentaries. And so, yes, girl, I wanted to have my own fictional murder song, and I wrote this with my husband sitting right here, Adam, and our friend Scott Barrier. It's called Play Dumb. Shopping at the all-night mini mart, dropping little Debbie's in my cart when the sheriff showed up with a pair of handcuffs and took me away. Brought me into question about how my ex went missing. His mom's worried that he's hurt. He hasn't been to work in the last 7 days. Neighbors said the last time they saw him alive, he and I were pulling out the drive. Cops want me to talk, but my lips are locked. I got nothing to say, so I play dumb. Just lay down. Yep. No one knew about his abuse. I covered up bruises and the truth. We were the perfect couple, no signs of trouble till the day he made me snap. I broke it off, but he kept coming round. I gave him one more chance and I took him out by the lake with my 38. He fell right into my trap, 'cause I played up. Could plead insanity, but for now I'ma keep my mouth shut and play dumb. Ooh, let the whole town talk, let the rumors run, play dumb. Ooh, they're waiting for me to slip up, but I'm smart enough to sit back and just play dum da dum da dum 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 da dum da dum 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 da 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 dum, hey, dum da dum da dum 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 da dum da dum 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 dum. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Here's what me and my buddy Bob Houston wrote together. I'm a rambling soul and I know that I can't stay put for too long. I've left a trail of broken things behind me. Every time I moved on, you'd think I would learn long ago. Things that hurt, things that feel good, are all I've ever found. Things that work, things that don't, or would make my wheels go round. And it would turn me upside down when I got my own way. There's a neon sign outside the window that reminds me this ain't home. And a double bed where I can't sleep that finds me sitting up and alone. Wished I'd found a better way to tell her I was gone. But things that hurt and things that feel good are all I've ever found. And things that work and things that don't are what make my wheels go round. And it would turn me upside down when I got my own way. It was easy choices when I was young, and I made them right or wrong. But when I left her, it was the wrong one. Now I'm too far gone. 'Cause things that hurt, things that feel good are all I've ever found. Things that work, things that don't are what make my wheels go round. And it would turn me upside down when I got my own way. And things that hurt, things that feel good are all I've ever found. Things that work, things that don't are what make my wheels go round. And it would turn me upside down when I got my own way. It would turn me upside down when I got my own way. Thank you.
All right. It's a great song. Yeah, so this next one I'm going to play, I wrote with a buddy of mine named Logan Garner. And anyways, I wrote this on my way home from work. Well, not the whole thing, but started it on the way home from work, and it's pretty literal. So anyhow, this one's just about somebody that got away, and you know, you think about them years later. So no matter how life turns out. So anyways, this one's called Weighing Me Down. Thank you.
Saw your face and a memory, just sitting here waiting on this light to turn green. Don't know how or why you came to me. Hope you're doing fine. I drug my feet and I let you go. I didn't have the nerve to let you know I'm like a tumbleweed with nowhere to go. Now I can't get you off my mind. Tell me, is it freedom that makes this lonely so much colder? Or is it the fact that I'm getting older? It's weighing me down. Wish I hadn't, but I had to learn. I know the hard way always hurts the worst. But now I'm in your shoes and it's my turn to feel the way you feel. And I'm a bitter man, having loved and lost too many times to count the cost. I guess that's the way I am, and it's too late to fight it this time. Tell me, is it freedom? Makes this lonely so much colder, or is it the fact that I'm getting older? It's weighing me down. Tell me, is it progress from this heavy I've had on my shoulders, or is it the thought of never even knowing? It's weighing me down. Yeah. Maybe it's the chase. Couldn't change it either way. Who am I to say? Tell me, is it freedom that makes this lonely so much colder, or is it the fact that I'm getting old? It's weighing me down. Tell me, is it progress from this heavy I've had on my shoulders, or is it the thought of never even knowing? It's weighing me down. I saw your face in a memory, just sitting here waiting on this light to turn green. Don't know how or why you came to me, but I hope you're doing fine.
Thank y'all.
I really love your voice. So this next one is called Two-Story House, and I just found out tonight that my friend Leslie back there, who is in the first round, has a song called Two-Story House too, but they're not related. Totally different. I wrote this one with my husband Adam again and our friend Dale Allen Palmer. What was that? What was that? Okay. This is called Two-Story House. He calls to say he's working late tonight. She says that's okay, she'll be in bed by 9. But he's calling from a bar, and she's running for her car. They both have another place to lie. They're living in a two-story house, the one they tell each other and the one they don't let out. The home they built that once stood strong is now on shifting ground. Life's complicated in a two-story house. She's making up her eyes a darker shade. He's changing up his clothes an aftershave. And even though they see the difference as they leave, well, they both smile and act like nothing's changed, as they're living in a two-story house, the one they tell each other and the one they don't let out. The home they built that once stood strong is now on shifting ground. Life's complicated in a two-story house. They don't mind 'cause it's the only thing that's got them holding on. Living in a two-story house, yeah, the one they tell each other and the one they don't let out. The home they built that once stood strong is now on shifting ground. Life's complicated in a two-story house. Life's complicated in a two-story house. Ooh, ooh. Thank you.
That's a great song. I haven't seen Dale in a while either. He hasn't been around, has he? Charles put me on the spot, said I'd better play one of the good ones. He won't play his good ones, so I better do one. Because y'all are going to like his good ones. In the morning, when I reach the interstate, I'll take my memories, leave all the rest fade. She won't find me hanging round anymore like before, 'cause I have always said I wasn't trying, but I've always been standing in her line, and she's always acting like she doesn't want to be there to me. Yeah, always. We had a good time, and I should be satisfied. I never was more than a friend in her eye, and my feelings never should have crossed the line like they did, but they did. And I have always said I wasn't trying, but I've always been standing in her line, and she's always acting like she doesn't want to be there to me. Yeah, always. I should have kept my mouth shut and just gone along. Should have known this would go wrong, and I'd give anything to take back the things that I said. But you know I can't, and I will always be the one who's trying, and I'll always be standing in her line, but she'll always be the one who doesn't want to be there to me. Yeah, I will always be the one who's trying, and I'll always be standing in her line, and she'll always be the one who doesn't want to be there to me. Yeah, always. Yeah, always. Thank y'all.
That was a great song. I think that'd be a hit back in Texas. Hey, it's been good to be with y'all. Again, my name is Zach Moses. Thank you, Jimmy, for running the soundboard. I'm not sure where Debbie is, but I hope she's doing all right. Maybe she's just taking the night off. She's typically the one running this round. But anyhow, yeah, again, my name is Zach Moses, and you can find me on Instagram. I'm at ZT Moses. And anyways, trying to get around this crazy town of Nashville a little bit. So if y'all are here visiting, welcome. Hope you have a good time. Enjoy it for what it is and not for what it ain't. So anyhow, this song is called My Life, and it's kind of like a one-sided conversation, which a whole lot of songs are. But anyways, this one's called My Life, and I wrote it somewhat about me, somewhat about other folks that I've witnessed along the way. But anyways, hope you like it.
I was lost and I was looking. You were nowhere to be found. I've been out on my own now for several years. But you moved on, but I stood still. Truth is like a bitter pill I swallow. Because I have to, I guess. And I've been working every day, trying to find a better way to deal with what I have until it gets easy with every day that goes by. Yeah, that's what I've been doing with my life. Well, I lifted you up, but you let me down. Been trying to wrap my head around all the things that went wrong since you've been gone. You've been gone. And I've been broken, I've been busted. Once upon a time I trusted you with all my hopes and dreams. And it gets easy with every day that goes by. Yeah, that's what I've been doing with my life. It gets easier. It gets easier. It gets easier. It gets easy with every day that goes by. Yeah, that's what I've been doing with my life.
Let me tune this real quick. I want to say thank you to Jimmy and the Commodore so much for having us out tonight. Okay. So this was a single I had last year, and it did way better than I thought it was gonna do. Over 140,000 streams. That might not seem like a lot to some people, but that's a lot for me, so yay. Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you. And I feel like, I don't know how to say this. I hope I don't offend anybody, but I feel like, I don't know. I've never really been like a kid person. I don't know. Like, kids are cool and everything, but like, I like to give them back. So like, if you want to have kids, that's cool. That's all good. Like, do it. You know, everyone live your best life, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, I wrote a song about not having kids, so this is called Making Babies. My name is Alayna. Thank you guys for listening, by the way. We were voted the sweetest high school sweethearts until he started talking about till death do us part. He wants me to be a housewife, have 4 kids by the time we're 25. Well, it turns out he and me have different priorities. Ain't made for making babies, changing diapers and playing house. Some women want to raise a family, but I still want to raise a little hell. No curlers in my hair, watching soaps on the TV. Last one to bed till they're all asleep. No, I ain't made for making babies. No, I ain't made for making babies. Don't want to tie the knot or be tied down by baby shoestrings. I want to broaden my horizons, test my gypsy wings. He's small town stuck, and I'm big dream running. You can't do nothing with the fun in the oven. Ain't made for making babies, changing diapers and playing house. Some women want to raise a family, I still want to raise a little hell. No curlers in my hair, watching soaps on the TV. Last one to bed till they're all asleep. No, I ain't made for making babies. No, I ain't made for making babies. Like kids, but I don't need them, 'cause I love my freedom. Hey, ain't made for making babies, changing diapers and playing house. Some women want to raise a family, I still want to raise a little hell. No curlers in my hair, watching soaps on the TV. Last one to bed till they're all asleep. No, I ain't made for making babies. No, I ain't made for making babies. I ain't made for making babies. No way, not even a maybe. Okay. Thank you.
This has been fun, y'all. I hope y'all are enjoying it as much as we are. This is a newer song, and this is kind of my take on what friendship has been over the last couple of years and how dysfunctional it's been. And kind of just wishing we could get back to where we could be friends no matter what we thought or, you know. Way back, you and me, we go way back. We were friends before all of that brought us down. Way back, now we can't seem to find our way back. So much that we can't get past. We're coming undone. This war that we're fighting does not have to be. No one can win and it won't set us free. We've taken up sides and neither will budge. Are we gonna quarrel until we draw blood? Way back, you and me, we go way back. We were friends before all of that brought us down. way back. Now we can't seem to find our way back. So much that we can't get past. We're coming undone. We put up this wall, and now we can't find any common ground. There's no peace of mind, and I don't see how we can move on with no respect. The line has been drawn way back. You and me, we go way back. We were friends before all of that brought us down. Way back. Now we can't seem to find our way back. So much that we can't get past. We're coming undone. Way back. Thank you.
All right, y'all. That was Mike Villines, Alayna, and Zach Moses.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Stick around. We've got more music coming right up. You're all free to unplug.
That's good.
Yep. All right.
A little more in the monitors. That's good. A lot more in the vocals. Testing. Hello, Jimmy. Check 1, 2, just a hair more. Thank you.
All right, y'all. This is our next songwriter round. Would you please help us welcome Janet and Charles Cox, Dave Lenahan, and Randy VanVooren.
Hey, guys. Hey, how many of you are just visiting this week? Well, not me. I was just showing you to put your hand up, but I live here. Good. Okay. Well, welcome to Nashville. Hope y'all have a good time. I'm glad y'all decided to check out some singer-songwriter stuff, so rather than just covers downtown. Let's do it, Charles. A little song about Nashville.
Bands can't lay down a country groove like they did back in the day.
First time I heard Emmy Lou, she blew me away.
George Merle wrote drinking songs, that was what they were born to do.
Now songs are written by committee and they
just don't ring true. You gotta live it, write it, or you'll write it all wrong. They say 3 chords and the truth are all you need to write a song. So bartender, set 'em up, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Hey, Nashville is a drinking town with a music problem. Nobody can get a deal in Nashville anymore.
music well with clothes, girls, you can't get in the door.
Well, they'll hire you down on Broadway to sing for drinks and tips.
Tomorrow stars scratch out a living playing other people's hits. You gotta live it to write it, or you'll write it all wrong. They say 3 chords and the truth are all you need to write a song. So bartender, set 'em up, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Hey, Nashville is a drinking town with a music problem. Well, there's a lot of bars in Nashville. Just one left on Music Road,
A little hole in the wall
where all the riders go.
Well, they'll idle there for hours and toast what used to be. And the songs that built this city are played daily there for free. You gotta live it, write it, or you'll write it all wrong. They say 3 chords and the truth are all you need to write a song. But the truth is that ain't true no more. This town is hit rock bottom. Hey, Nashville is a drinking town. They're about to tear the whole thing down. Nashville is a drinking town with a music problem.
2, 3, 4.
A music problem. A music problem.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Talk about that bar, Bobby's Idle Hour downtown. It's a really cool place to visit if you go. And you see what's left of Music Row, right in the middle there. Just a little tavern. What else can you call it but a tavern? Exactly what it is.
Dive bar.
So, well, I'm glad you're doing drinking songs. Did you ever have one of those bad days where the only thing left to do is to drink? This is about that. It's not that I have a drinking problem. I just have this alcohol deficiency in my body, so I have to take a supplement. I was out in my gator by sunrise. I passed the creek at the Cade County line. I was up in my stand, dropped the gun from my hand as this monster buck strolled on by. Watched him go. It's a good day for alcohol as as there'll ever be. Friends, I don't need your pity. It's a really no biggie. But if you want, you can buy me a drink. I'm gonna sit on this bar stool till I hear the last call. It's a bad day for me, but a good day for alcohol. Any golfers? This one's for you. Well, the fog and the rain lifted Sunday, and I waited all week just to play. Had this chip from the rough, watched that shot lift the cup, and then I four-putted. It was par for the day. But it's a good day for alcohol, as there'll ever be. Friends, I don't need your pity. It's a really no biggie. But if you want, you can buy me a drink. I'm gonna sit on this bar stool till Tom says last call. Oh, it's a bad day for me, but a good day for alcohol. For bad luck, this old boy'd have none. Gonna celebrate my bad breaks and make it more fun. Yeah, sing it with me. It's a good day for alcohol, as there'll ever be. Friends, I don't need your pity. It's a really no biggie. But if you want, you can buy me a drink. I'm gonna sit on this bar stool until I hear the last call. 'Cause it's a bad day for me, but a good day for alcohol. A bad day for me means a good day for alcohol. Yeah. Thank you very much.
It's always a good day. Speaking of alcohol, speaking of Nashville, wallet full of cash in a trunk full of gear. 20-odd years I've been driving down here, where 100 others just like me settle down every day. I write these songs for the opening acts, the ones you love and love to hear again, but you can't remember where you heard them that day. In a new it town, just like a boom town, except when you're done you still stick around, hanging on to hope like a prayer that someday you'll be found in a new it town. Helicopter parents and their voice idle kids, they line the road to show off their digs, 'cause everyone's a star, everyone's the best, everybody shines till it hits them bad. Well, skyscrapers built on broken dreams, it's their business to tell you anything, so roll up your sleeves and show us your bruises. For everyone that wins, there's 100,000 losers in a new it town, just just like a boom town. Except when you're done, you still stick around, hanging on the hope like a prayer that someday you'll be found in a new it town. Maybe it's you up on the stage behind some cage, playing covers and getting paid. Maybe it's me out in the curb there in the street, playing for change and praying for change in a new it town, just like a boom town. Except when you're done, you still stick around, hanging on to hope like a prayer that someday you'll be found in a new it town, just like a boom town. Except when you're done, you still stick around, hanging on the hope like a prayer that someday you'll be found in a new it town, in a new it town, in a new it town.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
So Charles and I have been married a very long time, and we write a lot of silly kind of
very, very long time.
Okay, that's enough. So we tend to write songs about what you know, but actually this one is a little warning for you. Don't share too much
About
with...
being married a very, very long time.
No, that's not it. Don't share with your new love your previous love life. The best just to keep it to yourself, okay? That's what this is about.
You are.
She used to date a masseuse, but he rubbed her the wrong way. She used to date a magician. He disappeared one day. She set her sights on a sailor until he anchored away. Hey, I'm just saying, she's got rotten taste in men.
I guess that's why I married him. You knew that was coming, didn't you?
Well.
I bet you don't know this is coming. He used to date a contortionist, but she tied him up in knots. He dated a hairstylist. Now this is all the hair he's got. I bet you knew that was coming too, didn't you? But you don't know this one. He once dated a nymphomaniac. He said he couldn't find her damn G-spot. He might not be a Casanova, but that's okay.
I'm a regular gee-whiz today. And that's the biggest joke in the whole thing. I married her.
He married me.
And we've lived together ever after,
for the most part,
happily. If we had to do it all again, we'd do the same damn thing. I'd marry her.
He'd marry me.
Sometimes it seems like someone else is pulling all our strings. Why would a woman like this love a man like me?
You know, I'm wondering the same damn thing.
But I married her.
He married me.
And we lived together
Ever after, for the most part,
happily. She's the apple of my eye.
He's a cantankerous old cuss, but I'd still marry him.
She'd marry me again.
We'd marry I do.
Me too.
Yeah. Ain't that sweet? I'll tell you what an airhead I am. I've heard that song 10, 20 times, and I just got the gee whiz.
I'll tell you that later.
You explain that later, yeah. Oh, that's funny. How many people are here for CMA Fest coming up? Anybody? No? This is a big week in Nashville coming up. So all the stars are in town. So as you walk around, keep the eyes open. Like Charles and Janet. Well, you know, I've been writing with this artist from, she's from Hot Springs, Arkansas. And actually, it's Little Rock, Arkansas. Sorry, get those mixed up. Little Rock. And she's traveling the world. Her CD out now is, like on Spotify, it's got over 1 million streams right now, which should make me about $100, I think. Yeah. Because I got 3 songs on that record. And we've been writing her new album. And her band is called Squirrel Train because, like me, she has a short attention span. Squirrel! All right? So we had to write a theme song. There's a part for you. When you hear me sing Squirrel Train, you yell it back. Well, I'm known in certain circles for my ADD. My friends all know I'm distracted so damn easily. I can walk into a room and have no clue why I'm there. I forgot what I was looking for, so I just stand and stare. Squirrel train, about to leave the station. Squirrel train, squirrel train. My mind goes on vacation. Squirrel train, squirrel train, completely off the tracks. Sometimes I wonder if it's ever coming back. Squirrel train. Anybody else got a squirrel train for a brain? Well, I must admit I suffer from that CRS disease. My mind goes left and right and everywhere in between. And you gotta know it's guaranteed that I'll forget your name. Well, I had it when you said it, but it just flitter flied away. Squirrel train, about to leave the station. Squirrel train, my mind goes on vacation. Come on, squirrel train, completely off the tracks. And sometimes I wonder if it's ever coming back. Squirrel train, squirrel train, squirrel train. I swear to you, I'm not a blonde, and that head ain't filled with hair. In fact, it's just the opposite. There's way too much in there. You know what I'm talking about? Squirrel train, squirrel train, squirrel train, squirrel train. All aboard. Squirrel train, squirrel train. About to leave the station. Squirrel train. I think I need some medication. Squirrel train, completely off the track. Sometimes I wonder if it's ever coming back. Squirrel train, squirrel train. Hey, Alayna, I loved your set. Those new jeans you got, man, those are pretty cool, man. You're an awesome singer, did I ever tell you? What was I talking about anyway?
You still got that Superman one on your chest?
Who's that? Squirrel train.
Yeah. Dave Lenahan. Yeah. Well,
been going to a lot of job interviews trying to improve my job life, and they actually sit down going, well, yeah, I see all this great stuff. You were an engineer, and a pilot, a doctor, a surgeon, all this cool stuff. But what's the real Randy VanVooren story? So I'm like, okay, I'll tell you it. True story.
Thirsty in a ghost town west of Austin, drunk in a penthouse in downtown Boston, living in the band down by the river, lost in time. Survived a hurricane down in Tampa, a blizzard out in Butte, Montana, blisters under blisters in the Arizona sun, yet here I am, a simple man, still standing just as tall as I ever have. So bring it on, yeah, bring it on. Duct tape holds this hardened heart, still beating strong. So bring it on, yeah, bring it on. I roofed houses and stepped on nails, saved some lives in a county jail, had a blowout on a motorbike, doing 90 in New Mexico. Hold it to the head that barely missed me. Reaper did his best to try and kiss me. When Kevin came along and tried to kill me in Nashville, Tennessee, and here I am, a simple man, still standing just as tall as I ever have. So bring it on, yeah, bring it on. Duct tape holds this hardened heart, still beating strong. So bring it on, yeah, bring it on. Scar running up my back, a permanent reminder of a job I had. 2 new hips on knees gone bad, and 2 shoulders gone to hell, and an amputated toe, yet here I am, a simple man, still standing just as tall as I ever have. So bring it on, yeah, bring it on. Duct tape holds this hardened heart, still beating strong. So bring it on, yeah, bring it on.
True story. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So
I'd hire you.
Yeah, we'd all hire you. Everything in that story is true. Can you believe it? Go back and listen to it. We've got they're going out. What? Jimmy, who is this? Is who's here? WJM? Who's here?
FMC.
WFMC?
WFMC Jams.
Yeah. So go back. You can listen to anything that you missed tonight or is coming up. Anyway, thanks for being here. When we're Janet and Charles, and we thank you, Jimmy, for stepping in for Debbie tonight. We appreciate playing here, and thank you, Dave Lenahan, for coming out, and thank you, Randy VanVooren, and thank you, Shelley, for coming out. But anyway, and thank y'all for coming out and listening, because we'd just be up here, just the four of us, if y'all weren't here. I mean,
We still have fun, but
I was going to say it'd be fun, but not nearly as
The
much.
sad truth of it is, we'd still do it.
Yeah.
We're pitiful.
That's what
Anyway.
she said.
When we moved to town a few years ago, everyone was like, "You gotta have a sing-along song. Interact with the audience, really pull them in. Get a nice sing-along." So we did. We wrote a couple sing-along songs and we play them out. There was a problem though, because nobody would really sing along.
Yeah.
So we came with a new approach to a sing-along song. So this is it.
Well, we sat down and wrote ourselves a song.
And we're singing that song for you right now.
We wanted it to be a sing-along,
But it occurred to us that you would not know how, because
unless you're psychic, you don't know the words.
And the words that you'd be singing, they'd be all wrong.
Into the wind we'd all be spitting.
So we'd rather you just listen
to our plays.
Don't sing along song.
Don't sing along.
Don't sing along
to our new song.
Don't sing along.
Don't do it.
You'll just screw it up
by singing it all wrong.
DONTSING. Don't
sing along. So far, so good. Now, this song that we have written is a jewel.
And you can buy it online at
JanetCharles.com. All we're asking, please,
is that you not tease your tonsils by trying to sing along.
'Cause if we really wanted you to sing along, we'd have written, please sing along. Ba, ba, ba.
Or
na na
na na
na na na na. Hey hey hey, please sing along, sing our stupid song. But we didn't.
So please just listen
to our please don't sing it.
Song.
Don't sing along.
Don't sing along
to our new song.
Don't sing along.
Don't do it.
You'll just screw it up
by singing it all wrong. DONTSING. Don't sing along.
Everybody.
Don't sing along.
Don't sing along
to our new song.
Don't sing along.
Don't do it.
You'll just screw it up
by singing it all wrong. Don't sing along. Just the men now. Don't sing along.
Ladies only.
Don't sing along.
Shut your pie hole. Don't
sing along.
I don't want to hear a peep out of you.
There you go. We're not singing along.
I love these guys. Thank you so much for inviting me. I appreciate being part of it. Yeah, I hope so.
You sure that check's gonna clear? That check gonna clear?
Yeah. Well, there's a baseball game on TV up there. I'd like to sing a song, baseball song. It's called Louisville Slugger. I didn't think I was hearing any. This is a new guitar, and sometimes that tuner doesn't go out. Sorry. It was a don't play along song. Well, it's hanging down in Miller's Sporting Goods. 30 inches of solid wood, turned down on a lathe. And it was signed by Willie Mays. It was like no other. And it found its way to me underneath our Christmas tree. I was 8 years old, and I begged Santa Claus and my mother. I had a dream and it seemed so real. Bottom of the ninth at Wrigley Field, staring down a 3 and 2 count, bases loaded and, well, I knock it out with my Louisville Slugger. I took it everywhere I went. Some nights even slept with it. My daddy used to laugh. His sword was attached to my shoulder. He used to let me stay up late, and me and him would watch that game like buddies sitting in the stands. Lord, and in my hands was that Louisville Slugger. I had a dream and it seemed so real. Bottom of the ninth at Wrigley Field, just staring down a 3 and 2 count. Base loaded and I knock it out with my Louisville Slugger. Well, the big leagues they never called. Now it hangs on my son's wall, and on the end of it, that's my old Rollins mitt. You know, sometimes I wonder, but the dream still seems real. It's the bottom of the ninth at Wrigley Field, and he's staring down a 3 and 2 count. Base loaded, and I watch him knock it out with my Louisville Slugger. I was hanging down at Miller's Sporting Goods. 30 inches of solid wood, turned down on a lathe. And they burned in the name Louisville Slugger. Thank you so much.
Good job, brother. Nice, nice. I've got hit in the face with one of them once. Right here.
Was it in that song?
I got a couple of stories. First of all, coming up in the next round is real enjoyment. Just like a little son to me, or a brother, Mick Fury and his friends, and he did the entire score of the latest Mel Gibson movie called Panama. I mean, every single note you hear in that entire movie, he played, wrote, and did. So that's a pretty good honor. Let's give it up for Mick. All right. Make sure you check that movie out. Well, back in, we've been here living in Nashville, coming here for 20-some years, and living in Nashville now for 6. And this next song is what brought us here. A couple of bands cut it, and I'd like to thank GAC and all those satellite radio stations and CMT and GAC and all that. You know, it's just, when you see a video of your song nationwide, it makes you feel like $1 million. And in the summer of 2015, it was number 4 on the most streamed to radio stations for 2 weeks in a row. So, wow, $190. Yep, that'll get you to Nashville. So, oh man. But it just goes to show you that a fat kid from Wisconsin has dreams and he can make it down here too. So I met a lot of friends. I love you guys. You know, it's just the way it is. But you can look me up, Randy VanVooren, VanVooren, and Google it. It'll bring you some pretty cool stories and near-death stuff. I fell out of an airplane once in an air mattress. That was real cool. But anyway, the song that brought us to Nashville, hope you like it, done by the band Lost Highway. Look it up on YouTube. It follows the lyrics pretty well. Thank you for coming out. Before I started again, Wisconsin has summer and it lasts for 7 days. This week it's the 3rd week of July, so this is what we do. Early morning weekend, it's 80 out at 8. Got a half a dozen buddies, and most of them brought dates. Ice is in the cooler, beer is getting cold. Bobby's feeling lucky cause he brought the copper tone. Flip-flop, shimmy, all vodka lemonade. Air is in the tires and the bus is on its way. We'll be too bad down a lazy river moving. Well, we got all day just to play, floating all our blues away, grooving. Oh, we'll be too bad. Dropped off at Deacon's Point underneath the bridge. Bobby's in the radio and Bobby just fell in. We got those coolers floating and we're all set to go. You could tell by Janie's bobbers that the water's pretty cold. Flip-flops, Jimmy, all past that lemonade. 6 hours in the sun, man, we got it made. We'll be too bad down a lazy river moving. Got all day just to play, floating all our blues away, grooving. Oh, we'll be too bad. 4 miles down, we'll hit the sandbar. Stock the coolers up and wave goodbye to the lifeguards. Too bad down a lazy river moving. We got all day just to play, floating all our blues away, grooving. Oh, we'll be too bad. Oh, we'll be too bad. Shay, thank you very much for sitting in, Jimmy. I'm Randy VanVooren along with
All right,
Dave
thank you
Lenahan.
all so much. You're free to unplug. That was Charles and Janet Cox, Dave Lenahan, and Randy VanVooren.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We got more music coming right up.
That'll be good. You can adjust as we go.
All right, y'all. Well, thanks for hanging out here with us at the Commodore Grille for Debbie Champion Songwriter Night. And this is her next round. Would you please help us welcome to the stage Mick Fury, Brett Burwager, and Gage and Benjo.
Yeah. How we doing, everybody? How we feeling out there? Me too. I'm also feeling like that. Well, my name's Mick Fury. It's a pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be singing for you. My buddy Randy there had to build me up a little bit. I was super fortunate to get the chance to do the music for a movie called Panama, which is a movie with Mel Gibson and Cole Hauser that just came out. Did all right. It wasn't the greatest movie I've ever seen, but I like the music in it because I did it. This is
Good plug, Mick. That's a good plug.
Don't tell the producers I said that. Anyways, this is one of the songs my buddy Adam Diebold and I wrote for the movie. If I can get my guitar to stop buzzing. This one's called Ride, Ride, Ride. To not be like. I wanna apologize for the shadow that's by my side. Say I'm cursed to walk this path. Trouble's my last name. At my best when they back down. You know you're gonna hear me say I'm gonna ride into the eye of the hurricane. I'm gonna take that road to hell, make the devil say my name. I got a one bullet left, I ain't gonna die. I ain't gonna run and I ain't gonna hide. I'm gonna ride, 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 I'm just gonna ride. You can point your fingers, I'm inside your head. When your back's against the wall and you're as good as dead. I'm the ice that's in your veins, the steel that's in your heart. I'm the first one that you call when things start falling apart. I'm gonna ride into the eye of the hurricane. I'm gonna take that road to hell, make the devil say my name. I got a one bullet left, I ain't gonna die. I ain't gonna run and I ain't gonna hide. I'm gonna ride, 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 I'm just gonna ride. Say my name. I got a one bullet left, I ain't gonna die. I ain't gonna run and I ain't gonna hide. I'm gonna ride, 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 I'm just gonna ride. That's called Ride, Ride, Ride. Thank you.
Off to a rockin' start with Mick Fury. Sounded good, man. Thank you guys for being here tonight. My name's Brett Burwager. Thank you for filling in for Debbie tonight. We appreciate you. But we got people here for the first time in Nashville tonight. Got some first timers. All right, well, welcome to Nashville. Thank you guys for choosing to come here. And some of my favorite spots, and it's one of the first places I played in Nashville, and some of my favorites. So I'm going to start off with a song that I think we all can relate to. It's about the people that help lift us up in our lives. I thank my mama for giving me love. I thank my daddy for making me tough. They taught me about hard work, how to never give up. Some days will be easy, some will be damn rough. The shoulders I stand on my foundation. The shoulders I stand on pave the way for me. I'm only right here 'cause my family, they lifted me up where I couldn't reach. The shoulders I stand on. My grandma, back in 44, she worked the assembly line to help us win the war. And my grandpa, he was a farming man. I can still see the dirt in his calloused hands. The shoulders I stand on my foundation. The shoulders I stand on pave the way for me. I'm only right here 'cause my family, they lifted me up where I couldn't reach. The shoulders I stand on. Friends and neighbors looking out for me. They're the cornerstone of everything I will be. The shoulders I stand on my foundation. The shoulders I stand on pave the way for me. I'm only right here 'cause my family, they lifted me up where I couldn't reach. The shoulders I stand on. The shoulders I stand on.
Thank you. How tall would you be exactly if you sit on somebody's shoulder? 12 feet?
12 feet. Thanks for coming out tonight, everybody. My name's Stephen Gage. I got my good friend Ben Scala here. It's a song we wrote a couple years ago for a band out of Greenville, South Carolina by the name of 3 and 20. It's called Wasted on You. I think I finally saw the light. With one look in your eyes tonight. She was sitting with me when it should have been you. Sitting knocking back this 100 proof. It's time to sober up and stop acting like a fool. Thought I was doing just fine till you walked in my life. Looking for love but only for one night. Wasting all this time on what she put me through. Pull me one more round, try to slow things down. Got me spinning all around this town. And I know for sure before this night is through, I'm gonna be wasted on you. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're so intoxicated. Baby, I could never get enough. One shot of your kiss, the taste of your lips. I need you now, you know that I can't resist this. And it's worth the risk, I'm so high on your love. Thought I was doing just fine till you walked in my life, looking for love but only for one night, wasting all this time on what she put me through. So pour me one more round, try to slow things down. Got me spinning all around this town, and I know for sure before this night is through, I'm gonna be wasted on you. Whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh. Whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh. You're hitting me like a stiff shot of whiskey. Yeah, girl, you got me tipsy, and I don't wanna lose this buzz. Thought I was doing just fine till you walked in my life, looking for love but only for one night, wasting all this time on what she put me through. So pour me one more round, try to slow things down. Got me spinning all around this town, and I know for sure before this night is through, I'm gonna be wasted on you. Whoa, whoa, be wasted on you. Whoa, whoa, I'm gonna be wasted on you. Whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Thank you.
Awesome song. That's great. We still feeling all right out there? Getting loosened up a little bit? All right, that's cool. We're having some drinks on stage, so we're doing the same up here. I've been doing this music thing now professionally for a long time, probably over a decade, maybe longer than that. I've lived in New York doing it. I lived in LA doing it. Now I live in wonderful Nashville, Tennessee doing it. And, you know, some mornings I wake up and I want to quit, just get like a real job, like a, I don't know, banker or some shit that pays the bills. But something about music keeps bringing me back. And that's what this song's about. This is off an album that's coming down the line to be done one of these days. This is called Can't Let Go.
Strings ring hollow on this old guitar. It's like I'm in a race no one's running. Sipping out whiskey, expecting to burn. I'm waiting on a ship that ain't coming. They say the road goes on forever. What happens if you break down? Reasons change, but your path stays the same. It's too late to turn back now. You can't let go. You can't let go. You can't let go. You can't let go. You finally found a place where you belong, but it's a place you can't stay. Cause you're in between lives and in between times. You've got to go the very next day. Your closet is a suitcase, your friends and family ghosts. You're desperately searching for something, even that seems to come and go. But you can't let go. You can't let it's hard to remember why you started. This dream's gonna leave you broken hearted. Shake off that rust, feel that feeling. That's when you know you
Thank you so much.
Mick Fury's rocking it out tonight. What are you drinking over there?
Whiskey, bro. That's what gets me there.
He has a few of those. Look out.
Very nice guy otherwise, but a couple of these.
Yeah, look out. I'm going to do one that was an idea I got from a guy that was selling newspapers on the side of the street a couple years back. And I was on my way home, and I'd stop and buy a newspaper from him like once a week. And he said something to me this one day, and I had a writing session like an hour later. And I told my buddy Brooks about it when he got over, and we guys sat at my kitchen table and wrote this song. And I hope you guys like it. When the rain is falling and the storm clouds calling, my sun shines, and even when it pours, I know I can take more, baby. You're still mine, and even on a bad day, things are going my way. I still got you to come home to, baby, even on a bad day. That's right. Ooh. When my crowd get a little too loud with the song I hear, let them say what they want, 'cause I got your song, baby, playing in my ear. That's right. And even on a bad day, things are going my way. I still got you to come home to, baby, even on a bad day. You're the bluebird on my windowsill. You're my winter coat when I get a chill. You're my favorite place where I wanna stay, baby, even on a bad day. Here we go. Ooh. Even on a bad day, the skies are looking so gray. I still got you to come home to, baby, even on a bad day. Yeah, yeah, I say now, even on a bad day. 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 Ooh. Thank you, appreciate it.
It's just feel-good music, buddy.
It's just feel good, laying back on a Sunday evening.
Really appreciate everybody coming out tonight. And, I know there's a lot of people here besides us here on the stage that are dreamers, and I couldn't relate more to Mick's song. And even on a bad day, he still loved to do this. It's a dream. So for anybody that's out there that follows their heart and takes that giant leap of faith, just know that if you stay positive and you just keep going, it's one foot in front of the other, and some good things will happen. So this is a song about all the advice you get growing up, that sometimes it just goes right beyond you and you don't hear it until after the fact. The song's called Advice I Never Heard. Mama said, don't worry your life away. You'll get caught up living in yesterday, and one day you wake up, it'll all be gone. And ain't it funny how we carry weight we don't know? My heart's on my sleeve, It's a heavy load, all the things we do and the things we don't. And she always had a way with her work. And she gave the best advice I never heard. Don't forget to tell her she's beautiful. Don't forget to kiss the kids goodnight. Slow dance in the rain, soak up the sun, and take your own advice. Don't forget to pray just a little. Don't forget the things money can buy. Think before you speak, watch how much you drink, and leave before closing time. That's the best advice that I never heard. Oh, I never heard. And Daddy said it's okay to let it break your heart a little, son. Don't lose faith in the man upstairs. Give yourself some grace. And he always had a way with his work. And he gave the best advice I never heard. Don't forget to tell her she's beautiful. Don't forget to kiss the kids goodnight. Slow dance in the rain, soak up the sun, and take your own advice. Don't forget to breathe just a little. Don't forget the things money can buy. Think before you speak, watch how much you drink, and leave before closing time. That's the best advice I need. To just fire up that old VHS so I can hear their voice again. It's familiar every time, it still hurts every time. Rewind it on back again. Hell, rewind it on back again. Don't forget to tell her she's beautiful. Don't forget to kiss the kids goodnight. Slow dance in the rain, soak up the sun, and take your own advice. Don't forget to pray just a little. Don't forget the things money can buy. Go on, go after your dreams. Take it from me, you won't know it unless you try. You won't know it unless you try. And know that it's never too late to take advice I never heard. Oh, I never heard. This time I take the advice I never heard. Thank you, appreciate that.
Well, thanks again for hanging out, y'all. Appreciate you listening, doing all that good stuff. Please do take a minute if you can and look us all up on the internets. Steven, how do we find you guys? How do we find Gage and Benjo? What's the...
Stephen Gage on Facebook, sgage87, Instagram. Thank you.
Cool. Brett Burwager Music. Make sure you check out this handsome fella. He's got all kinds of good stuff out there.
Oh, so nice of you. Thank you, man.
And my name's Mick Fury, M-I-C-K-F-U-R-Y. If you want to check me out, no surprise with a name like mine, I'm Irish. No surprise I like drinking. Cheers to that.
He needs a refill.
I'm going to do a little curveball for you. This is an Irish drinking song. You know, the thing about Irish music is I play a lot of Irish songs. I love them. They're all written in like the 1500s, 1600s, all like great folk songs. But I felt like the Irish canon could use a little bit of updating. So I've written a few Irish songs. I'm going to play one of them right now. This one's called Every Man's Prayer. Thanks again for listening. Throw this one out to the chief if you're out there. I know you're an Irish boy too. Somebody said to me, the world has gone to hell these days, nothing left to believe in anymore. The media is full of shit, and assholes run our politics. We're down here picking pennies off the floor. Life is
great or it's a bitch. It's all in how you look at it. So here's to a long life and a happy one, a quick death and an easy one, a good friend and an honest one, a cold beer and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Oh, it's easier to give up hope, say fuck it all and let it go. We were brought up to back down or behave, so we won't give up the fight. Go quietly into the night, we'll give it all till we're given to our graves. So friends and lovers, sisters and brothers, join with me and sing. Here's to a long life and a happy one, a quick death and an easy one, a good friend and an honest one, a cold beer and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Whoa. One, good friend and an honest one, a cold beer and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. One more time. My name's Mick Fury. Thank y'all for sticking around tonight.
Well, if that song doesn't make you want to drink, I don't know what will. I love that song. You have that on Spotify, right?
That is on Spotify. Every Man's Prayer, yeah.
Go stream it. He can get like a half a cent out of me. Not even.
Yeah, I think 4 million streams, and I can buy a drink at the bar. So it should be good.
That's not why you do it, though, right? Well, thank you guys so much for coming out, and thank you, Mick, for inviting me out to appear on stage with you tonight. Sure. It's good. Thank you guys for being here. It's good to see you again. This last song I'm going to play is a song that was inspired a few years ago from the Vegas shootings, and I think with all the things going on in our world today, I'm probably playing it again tonight. I put this song out, can't remember, like a year and a half ago. So if you want to check it out on Spotify too, and I get all those streams and all that cash. But this is with a song, and I feel like music is the one thing in this world that we all can love, and it can change lives, and that's what we wrote this song about. You can't stop time, 'cause time doesn't wait. You can't stop dreams, even when you're awake. You can't stop love, no matter how hard you try. You can't stop a song changing someone's life. It'll tear right through, hit you in the heart. Yeah, and pretty soon you'll be singing along. Baby, don't be scared when the light is gone. Hold on to your faith, we can stop the hate with a song. You can't stop a river from flowing to the sea. You can't stop the wind from blowing through the trees. And you can't stop the sun from fading at day's end, but you can bet the night the sun comes up again. It'll tear right through, hit you in the heart. Yeah, and pretty soon you'll be singing along. Baby, don't be scared when the light is gone. Hold on to your faith, we can stop the hate with the song. So put your hands in the sky, let your heart beat in time. Will the circle be unbroken by and by? Put your hands in the sky, let your heart beat in time. Will the circle be unbroken by and by? It'll tear right through, hit you in the heart. Yeah, and pretty soon you'll be singing along. Baby, don't be scared when the light is gone. Hold on to your faith, we can't stop the hate with a song. With a song. So put your hands in the sky, let your heart beat in time with a song. Put your hands in the sky, let your heart beat in time with a song. So put your hands in the sky, let your heart beat in time with a song. With a song. Thank you guys so much.
I don't know how to follow up with that one, but that was a beautiful song, Brett. I know a lot of us had friends and people that we know that were affected by that tragedy and are still dealing with it. So our prayers and positivity goes out to them. And I just want to thank Mick for inviting us here tonight. It's actually a special show for us. We haven't, Ben and myself, haven't played in 5 years. This is our first public gig, and our last one was here, actually in 2017. So I want to thank Ben for sticking along in this journey with me for over a decade. And the song's called Lit. This is going to bring it back up for you guys, and thank you again. This goes out to all our friends back there, Mike Parker from American Idol, Chief, everybody, thank you. We're getting lit like a Roman candle bottle rocket, pop it off. Got to dub it off. Yeah, lit like a fifth of that, pass around fireball. Got all y'all feeling like the weekend. We can't put this feeling out. We're getting lost in tonight. It's a tailgate drop in the middle of nowhere. Hills to the top with a little I don't care. Beach they shine with a Colorado eye. Let's get a little lost in tonight. It's a pretty girls keep learning. Every Sunday lit, no sleep till the daylight. We're getting lost in tonight. I told you 5 years. We're getting lost in tonight. We stay lit like them KC lights shining on a red dusty dance floor. Yeah, lit like 30,000 lighters at a sold-out Garth Brooks concert. Feeling like the weekend we can't turn down. We're getting lost till we can't be found. Getting lost in tonight. It's a tailgate drop in the middle of nowhere. Filled to the top with a little I don't care. Beach they shine with a Colorado eye. Let's get a little lost in tonight. As long as that bonfire's burning and them pretty girls keep heads turning, we stay lit full send, no sleep till the daylight. We're getting lost in tonight. Let's get a little lost in tonight. Yeah, lost in tonight. Yeah, we're getting lost in tonight. We're getting lost in tonight. It's a tailgate drop in the middle of nowhere. Fill it to the top with a little of don't care. Peach they shine with the Colorado high. Let's get a little lost in tonight. As long as that bonfire's burning and them pretty girls keep heads turning, we stay lit full send, no sleep till the daylight. We're getting lost in tonight. Yeah, we're getting lost in tonight. Yeah, we're getting lost in tonight. This one goes out to you guys. Yeah, we're getting lost in tonight. Yeah, let's get lost in tonight. Thank you.
All right, y'all, that was Mick Fury, Brett Burwager, and Gage and Benjo. Thank you all so much. You're free to unplug. Don't go anywhere. We got more music coming right up. Okay, y'all, would you please help us welcome to the stage for our next round, Mark Elliott.
Good evening, everybody. I think I'll start with a song about a bunch of drunks in a bar. Not, you know, us drunks or this bar, but some drunks in some bar. This was a hit by a guy named Neil McCoy. Back in 1990, I used to have hair. It's been a while. It's called Every Man for Himself. Jerry, he's a workaholic, never made time for family. He's dedicated to his gin and tonics, but they don't give him what he needs. Joey, he pays alimony to 2 wives in different towns. Tries to act like he ain't lonely, but the single life will wear you down. And as for me, I'm no different from the rest. I've been coming here ever since that woman left. Now it's every man for himself tonight. We're all looking out for number number one. Trying to move on with the lies. Well, it's heartbreaking and it's soul aching when you got nobody else. Friends, it's good to have you here tonight, but it's every man for himself. In walks that long-haired beauty. We're all praying she's unattached. I felt a chill go straight through me. Never seen her smile like that. And I ain't worried about Bill or Daryl. They're both wearing their wedding bands, and the rest of us were fish in a barrel. She could take her pick, but understand that she can't save us all from the lonely lives we lead. So bartender, won't you send her a drink and tell her it's from me, 'cause it's every man for himself tonight. We're all looking out for number one, trying to move on with the lies. Well, it's heartbreaking and it's soul aching when you got nobody else. Friends, it's good to have you here tonight, but it's every man for himself. Well, I'll be your shoulder, friends, when you feel like giving up. But if it ever comes down to finding love, well, then it's every man for himself tonight. We're all looking out for number one, trying to move on with the lies. Well, it's heartbreaking and it's soul aching when you got nobody else. Friends, it's good to have you here tonight, but it's every man for himself. Now it's every man for himself. For himself. Thank you very much. So I saw a beautiful painting on the internet of carousel horses late one night after midnight at the fair when the gates were locked and everybody had gone home, and they were breaking free of their chains. And the painting was done in these beautiful like midnight blues and purples. And it was stunning, uplifting, and devastating all at the same time. It got me to thinking that we're all carousel horses from time to time. You got to learn to break free when you're born to be bolted down. Appaloosa, the old gray mare, painted up pony with the black-eyed stare, going round and round and round, round and round and round. The calliopes playing old-time waltz, kids dripping ice cream, but it ain't their fault. They're going round and round and round. And round and round. Oh, carousel horses, wild in their minds, running beneath blue Remington skies. The pull through their hearts keeps their hooves off the ground. Gotta learn to break free. You were born to be bolted down. Kid, I'd go to the fair, only stood there going round and round, round and round and round. And I caught my reflection in one of their eyes, felt the pain in my chest every time they passed by, going round, round, round and round, round and round. Oh, carousel horses, wild in their minds, running beneath blue Remington skies. A pole through their hearts keeps their hooves off the ground. Gotta learn to break free. You're born to be bold and down. Bold and down. Bold and down. Sooner or later, we all gotta choose to stay tied down or finally break loose of this round and round and round. Round and round and round. Oh, carousel horses, wild in their minds, running beneath blue Remington skies. The pole through their hearts keeps their hooves off the ground. Gotta learn to break free when you're born to be bold and down. Bold and down. Bold and Thank you very much. So I have a brand new single out, came out on Friday, so you can listen to it on Spotify and Apple and wherever you do your streaming. It's about finding your happy place. It's called Back to the Garden. And I guess the hook of it is you got to plant your feet where your heart is. It's all about Margaret and her trip back to the garden. Way too long, going crazy. Daily, it's the same old thing. But dreams aren't the only thing changing under those city lights. New lives moving too fast, full of friends that never call back. Leaving tonight with a bags packed, no more wasting time. Well, just like that, Margaret's gone back to the garden. Oh, putting down roots where the heirloom Cherokees grow. Well, it's hard to be planting your feet where your heart is. Don't you know it's a lucky soul? Wind up where it always wanted to go. Where it always wanted to go. It's never too late to walk back through that side gate. Knock a little rust off the old gate, brush some new paint on the fence. Hey, Maggie always did look right at home. Dirt road in her work clothes. And everyone who knows her don't know why she ever left. Oh, just like that, Margaret's gone back to the garden. And just like that, Margaret's gone back to the garden, putting down roots where the heirloom Cherokees grow. Well, it's hard to be planting your feet where your heart is. Don't you know it's a lucky soul? Winds up where it always wanted to go. Don't you know it's a lucky soul? Winds up where it always wanted to go. Oh, Margaret's gone back to the garden. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Well, again, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Commodore and welcome to Nashville. My name is Mark Elliott, singing some original songs for you here. I first started playing this room when it didn't exist. It was actually on the other side of that wall, all made up in leather seats and a stage that was about 8 feet tall. It would have been about 32 years ago. Here's a brand new song, which, by the way, if you hear a songwriter say, we're about to sing you a brand new song, that is songwriting code for a pretty good chance I'm going to screw it up. I guess it's in the category of could have been me. It's called Aren't We All? I've been playing this Martin D35 since 1973, since I was 13 years old. And I tuned it when I was 14, so I think it's doing pretty good. All right, let's try. Was the kind of kid who never thought he did anything to earn anyone's attention. What he really craved was a big parade, but in the end, he settled for just a mention. Was a wallflower waking up, a brilliant diamond in the rough, a flyer interrupted by a fall. Aren't we all? She was a homeless soul, prematurely old, selling papers in the shadows on the corner. Drivers glanced as they sped past, thinking that they knew enough to know her. She was a daddy's girl and a mother too, uncomfortably like me and you, waiting for better luck to call. Aren't we all? Aren't we all just fragile leaves on fickle winds? Aren't we all at the mercy of ourselves? Oh, don't you think our scatter us in all directions like newborn babies learning how to crawl? Aren't we all? Takes a sip and he bites his lip, tells himself he's sorry of the misery. dreams have disappeared, melted like the ice cubes in his whiskey. Was a hero to his wife and kids, now a drunk is all he is. Too proud to see the writing on the wall. Hey, aren't we all? Aren't we all just fragile leaves on fickle wind? Aren't we all at the mercy of ourselves? Imperfections scatter us in all directions like newborn babies learning how to crawl. Aren't we all just fragile leaves on fickle wind? Aren't we all at the mercy of ourselves? And don't you think our imperfections in all directions like newborn babies learning how to crawl? Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Aren't we Thank you very much. Well, I got a couple songs left for you. Do you feel like singing? Well, all right then. It was I wish I wrote that one. So, easy song to sing. All you got to know is the lyric, On My Way to See You. It's a traveling song. When you're traveling back home by yourself, wondering whether home is the way you left it. Is she still there by herself? There are just certain roads that are longer than others, like driving down I-81, the face of Virginia, takes forever. Going out through Texas, across Illinois, and I don't know if anybody's ever made the drive from Nashville to Memphis, but it's the longest 3 hours of your life. I think the only bathroom is in Jackson, that may be why. This is called On My Way to See You, and I'll be ready to pick on you about 3/4 of the way through. Wasted time way too soon when I'm on my way to see you, on my way to see you. Our left Illinois never ends when I'm on my way to see you, on my way to see you. But rest stop junkies, gas station fools, they won't stop me when I'm on my way to see you, on my way to see you, on my way to see you. You know what the title is? Well, I'm on my way to see you, on my way to see you, on my way to see you, see you. When I'm on my way to see you, on my way to see you. I'm worried sick where you are, who you're with. When I'm on my way to see you, on my way to see you. My mind is racing, I got my doubts, these thoughts I'm chasing, trying to slow me down. I can't turn around when I'm on my way to see you, on my way to see you, on my way to see you. You warming up? When I'm on my way to see you, on my way to see you, on my way to see you. way to see you. On my way to see you. You ready? When I pop quiz. There it is. I thought the chorus might join me when I'm on my way. Oh, you sounded great. Thank you.
That's Mark Elliott. You want to grab one more real quick? Okay.
Hey, I'm going to leave you to this last one. Thank you for listening. I did not bring any CDs with me because the last time I made a CD, you could actually still play it in a car. So that's been a few years. But I did bring some books because it has been my challenge to find the one business where I could starve to death more than being a professional songwriter. And I want you to know I found it. It is being an author. So I've got a book out right now called The Sons of Starmount. It's 70s Stand By Me. The concept is we've all got a place and time in our childhood that defines our adulthood. So I did bring a couple of these. I'll leave you with this one. It's been my kind of the honor of a lifetime for me to be involved with a group called Music Therapy of the Rockies. We meet out at Amy Grant and Vince Gill's farm a couple times a year. We just did it back in May. And the VA brings out veterans that are suffering terribly from PTSD. These are vets that are in their young 20s and still in service all the way up through Vietnam veterans. This is not their first rodeo in terms of therapy or trying to get better. These are folks that have really been through the mill, and they come out there and they're given music therapy. They're given guitars by Breedlove. Most of them don't know how to play or aren't really musical, but they know how to hold a guitar because it feels a lot like a rifle. And with almost 23 suicides a day with veterans, we want guitars in their hands and not rifles. This is a first-hand look at that little voice inside, that negative voice we have in our own heads that bring us down. That's the worst voice. So this is an anecdote to that. It's called Talk to Yourself Like a Good Mama Would. And my mama's in the audience, by the way. Sitting with my good pal Beth, whose birthday it is. So, hey, we're going all the way around. Thanks for listening. Again, my name is Mark. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Called Talk to Yourself. Done the best you can do with this day. Nobody could have done it better. Close your eyes and put it away. It ain't the worst or the best one ever. Though you think that you're standing still, the whole world is passing you by. You can't see it right now, but you will. It'll all work out if you try. Oh, to talk to yourself like a good mama would. Talk to yourself as a friend. Hey, be kind, be forgiving. No one else will. And happiness will find your heart again. Your heart again. talk to yourself, babe. I know you say you feel so alone. Nothing's been working so far. Little victories, they come and they go. I know, 'cause I've been right where you are. Talk to yourself like a good mama would. Talk to yourself as a friend. Be kind, be forgiving. No one else will. Happiness will find your heart again. Your heart again. Talk, 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 talk to yourself like a good mama would. Hey, talk to yourself as a friend. Be kind, be forgiving. No one else will. Happiness will find your heart again. Yeah. Happiness will find your heart again. Again and again. Gotta talk to yourself, babe. Like a good mama would. Talk to yourself, baby. Hey, thanks for listening. It's been a pleasure.
All right, y'all. That was our feature artist, Mark Elliott. You're free to unplug. Thank you so much. Stick around. We got more music coming right up. right, y'all. This is Blaze Viator, Kathy Wilson Estep, Lily Mae, and Kelsey Ray.
No, that's not Kelsey Ray. That's Grace, McKenna Grace.
I'm a fill-in.
I'll let you introduce everyone.
Okay. Well, you got it right, except that's Grace. And Grace is going to start the round, if that's okay.
Yeah. Check, check, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can just turn this towards you if you want. You want to do that? Let's do hands in my pockets. Cool. Yeah. In D? A. Yeah, D. Ha ha ha. You gonna do the intro? It's been a long time, you and me together, then forever, that's the way it was gonna be. Oh, but somehow it changed, I feel it. You're right here, but you're no longer here with me. Oh, but what can I do when my home is empty and nothing that would keep me from feeling lonely is you, but you're tearing my world apart. So with my heart on the floor, my hands in my pockets, baby, I'm begging you, make me stop this. I don't wanna be the one to let you go. Could've warned me when it happened. Come on, baby, that's the least you could have done. Hardest part is knowing that you'll no longer hold me. But I'll be strong and I will end this on my own. What else can I do when my home is empty and nothing that would keep me from feeling lonely is you, but you're tearing my world apart. So with my heart on the floor, my hands in my pockets, my baby, I'm begging you, please make me stop this. I don't wanna be the one to let you go. No, I don't wanna be the one, but I'll let you go. But I'll let you go. Ah, thank you, friends.
made me feel the way I do now. They let me rise above for a minute somehow. But again I feel the fall in these old ways that don't die at all. And there ain't enough water to wash me clean from all I've done and what I've seen. There ain't enough land for me to run from who I am and who I've become. There ain't enough sky for me to fly away from what's behind the eyes. There ain't enough water to wash me clean. There ain't enough water to wash me clean. There ain't enough water to wash me clean. It took a while to see that I ain't drifted off completely. But a broken heart will forget the reins if set free. Well, maybe one day I will learn, but it's my time in the fire to burn. And there ain't enough water to wash me clean from all I've done and what I've seen. There ain't enough land for me to run from who I am and who I've become. There ain't enough sky for me to fly away from what's behind the eyes. There ain't enough water to wash me clean. 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 All I've done and what I've seen. There ain't enough land for me to run from who I am and who I've become. There ain't enough water to wash me clean. There ain't enough water to wash me clean. There ain't enough water to wash me clean. There ain't enough water to wash me clean.
Well, I bite my tongue, I tell myself, this isn't you, it's someone else. The man I know comes back home in the morning. From now till then, we'll be up all night. You choose your words like you choose a knife. You're a storm that wrecks and leaves a mess without warning. Oh, when the bottle takes you away, someone else takes your place. He ain't kind, he ain't nice, and his eyes are as cold as ice. My head says we're wasting time, that this has gone way over the line. I need to be strong, I know it's wrong, but when you smile, my heart starts telling lies. Well, the days that I feel good about us are far between and gone in a rush. It's only memories haunting me that keep me hanging on. I go to work, I call your phone. Are you sleeping? Are you alone? There's no use for the truth when the trust is gone. Oh, when the bottle takes you away, someone else takes your place. He ain't kind, he ain't nice, and his eyes are as cold as ice. My head says we're wasting time, that this has gone way over the line. I need to be strong, I know it's wrong, but when you smile, my heart starts telling lies. It tells me lies that things are getting better, that someday you're really gonna change. Oh, I'm losing my faith, it's gonna happen. I'd stand a better chance at stopping the rain. 'Cause when that bottle takes you away, someone else takes your place. And he ain't kind, he ain't nice, and his eyes are as cold as ice. My head says we're wasting time, that this has gone way over the line. I need to be strong, I know it's wrong, but when you smile, my heart starts telling lies. Thank you.
Yeah, Kathy.
It'd be nice if I knew how to play it.
We're coveting over here.
I wish I'd have worn a dress because it's kind of hot on here, the stage. This song's about tripping acid.
Awesome.
Don't tell me that.
Well, now when I thought I'd seen just about everything, well, now that I've seen
This is my luck tonight. Hold on, hang on. Might have to. Hold on.
I'll hold it. I'll hold that one.
Wow. I swear it was working today. Nice guitar, just don't work. That's all that matters. Something's going on. I'll figure it out. Try that again.
well, now when I thought I'd seen just about everything, well, now that I've seen a different side of things, I know it's not a dream, a slip into the sun. Yeah, you thought that there was something waiting, all your thoughts are wrong, until you find you're so mistaken, and by the way it's gone, just like the setting sun. But I hate to be the one now, and I'll come undone. thought that there was something waiting, and all your thoughts are wrong. Until you find they're so mistaken, and by the way it's gone, just like a setting sun. I hate to be the one now, but I'll come undone. Well, now when I thought I'd seen just about everything, well, now I have seen a different side of things. Well, I know that it's not a dream.
Thank you.
Never been the jealous kind. Thoughts like that, well, they just don't cross my mind. There she was, and she was too, looking the same way across the room, and I said, ooh, baby, Lord knows you drive me crazy. And I said, ooh, baby, this is more than I bargained for. There it was, all in life. Was it right? I decide to step aside and leave some room. That's the least a girl can do. And I said, ooh, baby, Lord knows you drive me crazy. And I say, ooh, baby, this is more than I bargained for.
Oh, thank you, friend.
That's my sister.
That's my sister.
Okay, my arm will look funny for.
Sure.
I want horses too, and to ride across the horizon, and a kitchen view to watch 'em run wild and free. Is it a dream that can't come true? I like wearing boots, swinging doors, and hearing the music, feeling kind of loose in neon lights, wild and free. Prettiest things and dancing too. Is it for me or only you? 'Cause I like what I like, and I want what I want. Is there enough to go around, or do dreams run out? I've been everywhere, seen the world all from a distance, sitting in my chair on rolling wheels, wild and free. I love the thrill of what I do. Is it for me or only you? 'Cause I like what I like, and I want what I want. Is there enough to go around, or do dreams run out? Thanks.
These past few nights, I don't recognize the stranger who sleeps at my side. He looks like you, but that can't be you, looking out through those distant blue eyes. I hear you breathe, feel your body heat. There's a river between us, it's wide and it's deep. It's too far to swim, and that cruel northern wind is blowing you further from me. You'll be gone, it's a matter of time. You've already said goodbye. It was in the spring, you swore to me this time you'd never go. But I've sensed a change in these cool autumn days. You're staring right down the same road. I hear you breathe, feel your body heat. There's a river between us, it's wide and it's deep. It's too far to swim, and that cruel northern wind is blowing you further from me. You'll be gone, it's a matter of time. You've already said goodbye. There's a river between us. It's wide and it's deep. It's too far to swim, and that cruel northern wind is blowing you further from me. You'll be gone, it's a matter of time. You've already said goodbye. 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 Well, I'm headed out west where no one can find me. No jails can ever try to bind me. I'm going out there, long greasy brown hair, just to go and get eaten by a big old grizzly bear. Well, at least that old grizzly won't chew me up and spit me out. I know I taste better than the world's worst porter stout. When you find my bones, leave them rest alone. 'Cause the grizzly bear don't treat his meals this way. When that old coyote calls, well, the bear won't take the fall. Them there's old grizzly's bones. When you find them, leave them rest alone. Old grizzly bear, he doesn't treat his meals this way. Well, I'm headed out west where no one can find me. No jail can ever try to find me. I'm gone out there, long greasy brown hair. I'm gonna get eaten by a big old grizzly bear. When that old coyote calls, the bear won't take the fall. That old horned owl and the wolves all howl. Better just leave me be alone. Better leave me be alone.
That was cool, Blaze.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do a song that Miss Kathy wrote, y'all.
Oh, thank you,
She's
guys.
a fabulous, fabulous songwriter. I hope I don't mess it up.
Way better than I
It's 6 a.m., you lost your keys again. I unlocked the door and you stumble in. You walk by me and all I smell is cheap perfume and gin. But I don't wear perfume, so it ain't mine. And you don't drink gin, so don't try to lie. I know damn well where you've been. You were holding her all night. I can't go back. You can't take it back. It's a cold hard fact. There are things in life we just let you did. Now you say you love me, but it's all a game. I'm a different face, you play the same. I was a fool to think you'd change your ways, and I'd be the one who wouldn't feel this pain. I can't go back, you can't take it back. It's a cold hard fact, there are things in life we just live with. I can't go back, and you can't take it back. It's a hard truth, you can't change the truth about what you did. Now you look at me, tears in your eyes, saying calm down girl, it's gonna be alright. It won't be alright, this time it's true. It hurts too much to keep loving you. I can't go back, you can't take it back. It's a cold hard fact, there are things in life we just live with. And I can't go back, you can't take it back. It's a cold hard fact, you can't change the truth about what you did. It's a cold hard fact, you can't change the truth about what you did. Thank you, friends.
Oh, yeah. You're doing Kathy Road. I'm just kidding. Kathy Road, too. No, but it doesn't without.
Gotcha. Right. Awesome. All right.
Last one.
Cool. Cool. I could do that. Okay, I'll do that one. Here's one about abortion. I only said that because Blaze said they did one about acid. But no, it's about lots more than that, but it is also about that. Oh, the things I almost did. Oh, the signs I almost read. Oh, the damage that I've done.
I just got a cut on this song with Maria Droz. It's dropping on her debut album here in a couple weeks. It's called Annabelle.
But before she does it, real quick, Maria Droz's husband, Billy Droz, took one of Kathy's songs to #1 on the bluegrass charts. She's so that's pretty cool.
Annabelle drinks a cheap red wine from a fancy glass, with her fingers around the fragile stem, a long cigarette in her other hand. And her hair always looks so nice, she's good at hiding the gray. But if you take a long look in her eyes, the lines give her age away. Oh, Annabelle, what a story you could tell. Oh, Annabelle, love took you to heaven, love took you to hell. Annabelle, oh, Annabelle. She sits there in that old oak chair every Friday night, and when she dances with the man, the years fall away. She looks younger under softball light. We've all seen her give her heart away so many times, we've all lost count. But when you look at love like a fairy tale, love's gonna let you down every time. Oh, Annabelle, story you could tell. Oh, Annabelle, love took you to heaven, love took you to hell. Annabelle, oh, Annabelle. She never said where she came from, but the rumors, oh, they fly. The women in this town drink their gin on the porch and whisper lies about Annabelle. Oh, Annabelle. Thank you.
Should I play rock and roll or country? It doesn't matter.
That one with the psychedelic thing.
I'm gonna do a different one.
I guess this is our last song. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I appreciate it a lot.
When your train falls off the tracks, well, please put it back. When your ship gets lost at sea, well, don't let it sink. Well, you know, there's a million ways to go, and it's an ever long and rough and winding road. You'll be alright. You'll be just fine. You'll be alright as long as you still sleep at night. Yeah, you'll be alright. When your train falls off the tracks, well, please put it back. When your ship gets lost at sea, well, don't let let it sink. Yeah, you know, there's a million ways to go. And it's an up and long and rough and winding road. Ba 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 ba, you'll be alright. Ba 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 ba, you'll be just fine. Ba ba ba, you'll be alright. As long as you still sleep at night, you'll be alright. Alright, be alright, you'll be just fine. You'll be alright, you'll be just fine. You'll be alright, you'll be just fine.
Thank you very much.
All right, y'all. That was Blaze
Thank you.
for Kathy, Wilson Estep, and Lily Mae and Grace. You're all free to unplug. We've got one more artist coming up. This is our final performer. Would you please help us welcome Kristen Noble?
Hi. Hi, everyone. My name is Kristen Noble. I'm 17 years old. I'm from... Thank you. I'm from Florida, and you can find me on Instagram, any streaming platform, Kristen Noble, Kristen, Noble, like the word, the night, Barnes & Noble. Thank you. And then this is my song, Ghostland. It's basically just about any relationship, friend, slowly fading away and realizing that. I've seen it all, been down this road before. Poison sets in so slow.
into a ghost land. Can't handle change. No, I can't stand the thought that this land's abandoned for good. Another test, I feel like I'm not done until I break. The more I hurt, I give in, and the more I give, you take. And all the phantoms whisper it might never be the same. When did it start to look lost like this? I'm always the one to break the silence. I hate giving up, but I think this time it's you. We used to be so full of life, and now I can feel us slowly dying. I never thought our town would turn into a ghost land. I'm stuck here stranded, you're gone without a trace. And all that's left standing are the bones of this place. Desperate, I search for if anything survived. I hear the echoes, but I see no vital signs. When did it start to look lost like this? I'm always the one to break the silence. I hate giving up, but I think this time it's you. We used to be so full of life, and now I can feel us slowly dying. I never thought our town would turn into a ghost land. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Let's hear it for Kristen Noble. Thank you so much, Kristen. You're free to unplug. Thank you all so much for hanging out here with us at the Commodore Grille. We want to remind you of Songwriters here 7 nights a week. Good night, y'all.